no stranger to the challenger, the son of Satan, Azrael. And if he wins, how dark a day would it be, because the Anarchy heavyweight title would go to the rejects.
Talk about a dark day, Greg Hunter, but one thing, these two men, they've had battles all over this building. I mean, we've seen these two men just literally beat the dog out of each other. I mean, we're talking about concussions. We're talking about, you know, what would be career-threatening injuries for most people. These two men have never liked each other and probably never will.
Well, Slim J, the schedule of the Anarchy heavyweight champion is well noted. His last title defense 2 weeks ago, season's beatings, 2006, a brutal contest against Salvatore Renaro. No doubt he will have just as brutal an affair here. If anyone ever underestimated the mat game of the Anarchy heavyweight champion, the fact of the matter is he has won the majority of his matches, winning the title and in title defenses by submission, something that we would never have thought of from the Slim J of old. His opponent, he knows very, very well, but his opponent is a man sadistic beyond belief. He has the power edge, innovative as any man in the sport today, and quite frankly, I honestly believe he can keep up with the speed of Slim J. He has shown that he can numerous times in the past. The question is, will Slim J's technical expertise that he has brought out in 2006, that he brings into 07 as the Anarchy heavyweight champion, will that be enough to turn the tide and the balance in his favor against the son of Satan?
And Greg Hunter, I'm going to say no. As much as I hate to say that, I don't like Azrael. I don't like the Devil's Rejects, but Slim J, for as young as he is, has spread himself very thin throughout his career and could be ripe for the pickings.
Well, Slim J, according to most pundits who watch the sport, has been ripe for the pickings for the better part of 4 years. Drop kick, cover, hooks the far leg, and only a 2 count.
Now, where are they from?
Where or who from?
The Puggies.
Pundits. It means experts, critics, reporters, etc. Never mind. Slim J, flipping neck breaker with the son of Satan in the seated position, rather. The Anarchy heavyweight champion, if he has specialized in nothing else throughout his career, he has specialized in proving people wrong.
But there's only so many times you can prove people wrong, Greg Hunter. I mean, you can't constantly prove somebody wrong, because eventually somebody has to be proven right.
Well, Slim J, right now.
Even I know that.
Well, that is one of the great truths, I suppose. Right hand from Azrael. And Slim J, he of indeterminable heart and determination, the Anarchy heavyweight champion. For the record, the smallest man to ever hold that title. Trying to fight to his feet. The son of Satan wasting a lot of time. And a boot to the top of the head.
Greg Hunter, you know, honestly, at the onset of this match, I thought maybe Azrael may have been lost without Dan Wilson out here. But he seems like he's doing just fine for himself, taking it to Slim J. I mean, absolutely, positively would be a dark day in Anarchy history. I mean, for all of 2006, we were able to, you know, keep the Anarchy Heavyweight Championship here. We were able to keep the World Television Championship here. Of course, the Rejects did hold those NWA Anarchy Tag Team titles for a few months of 2006. But, I mean, how much could Dan Wilson gloat if he brought that Anarchy Championship into the stable of the Devil's Rejects? And, I mean, how much clout would that give him over Jeff G. Bailey?
Well, you have to thank Jeff G. Bailey. Of the 5 men who have held the Anarchy Heavyweight Championship, Jeff G. Bailey has managed 3 out of the 5 at one point or another. And right now, you know, that heavyweight championship, almost what makes Jeff G. Bailey's world go round. And to think for even a second that that wouldn't be a carrot in front of his face in the possession of Dan Wilson would be a mistake. Azrael, the son of Satan, who is a multiple-time tag team champion with a myriad of partners, tag team champion with the Devil's Rejects, tag team champion with Chad Parham back in the days of the Lost Boys, and, for the record, tag team champion as a member of the NWA Elite, if you like irony. Right now, Slim J trying to see to it that the son of Satan does not add his first piece of singles gold at his expense, but only a 2 count.
Greg Hunter, you talk about Jeff G. Bailey managing 3 of the first 5 NWA Anarchy champions. You got to remember, he managed the first 2. Corey Chavis, the Soul Assassin, was our first NWA Anarchy heavyweight champion under the management of Jeff G. Bailey. Jeff G. Bailey, of course, sent Michael Judas after Corey Chavis shortly after the inception of NWA Anarchy. So Jeff G. Bailey pretty much feels that he has a birthright to that NWA Anarchy heavyweight championship.
Well, hard to dispute. Corey Chavis was the first Anarchy heavyweight champion. Michael Judas, then known as the One-Man Mafia, Michael Adrian, sent after the title by Jeff G. Bailey. Of course, Jeff Lewis, currently a member of the Elite, former Anarchy champion. That is the man that Slim J defeated. Slim J, with the roach clip applied and just too close to the ropes, the son of Satan, very much a veteran of ring wars, knows where he is in the ring. For all of his smash mouth, brutal, beat down style, he is a very, very intelligent ring tactician. The real Slim J, though, in his second home, runs straight into a boot.
Well, Slim J, very rarely does he utilize that aerial game anymore, settling more for the mat game because of the injuries to the back and to the neck. Don't know why he went up there. Maybe the adrenaline got him pumping. Maybe the fans are back behind him here. But he needs to stick to what, is helping him now, not revert back to the things that have injured him in the past.
Well, you got to keep in mind, you have to think, all the things, all the weapons in Slim J's arsenal can be brought out at any time. He can vary his game to so many degrees. The man can brawl. He has turned into a brilliant tactician in the ring. When the time calls, he can still go to the air with the best of them. Slim J, off the near side, ducks a clothesline. Clothesline ducked by the son of Satan. Shoulder tackle, they both go down. I'm not certain, but I think Slim J has been busted open in the mouth, likely from that boot. And right now, referee Harold James administering his 10 count. Should neither man reach their feet by the count of 10, the match is a draw. The title stays with Slim J. 7, Slim J's on his knees. Same for the son of Satan. Slim J is up, right hand blocked, return fire by the champ. Make it 2, and the champ is going off on the reject, the son of Satan. And the son of Satan, a verbal epithet thrown the direction of Slim J, responded with a kick. Slim J with the cover and only a 2.
Greg Hunter, with the beginning of 2007, you got to know there's a bunch of people gunning for the Slim J in that NWA Anarchy Heavyweight Championship. How long can he hold on to this thing?
I've said it before. I think Slim J could be the Anarchy champion for a very long time. He has, if you will excuse the expression, a total package. As it stands right now, he is well versed in virtually every form of the game. 2 count, says referee Harold James.
Harold
James, for God's sakes. And now, the son of Satan, trying with the right hands, but eats one knee after another from the Anarchy heavyweight champion. Slim measuring him, running start, and Slim misses the corner senton.
I'm sorry, Greg Hunter, but telegraphing that move, not the smartest thing Slim J could have done. He's got to hand it to the competitor here in Azrael. Azrael is probably one of the smartest competitors out there. And in statistics, Slim J knows him better than that. And there's no way that should have ever happened to Slim J right there.
These two men know each other so well. It is literally a case in most of their contests. If the son of Satan can roll a foot and a half to his left, we will have a new Anarchy heavyweight champion. Cover, 1, 2, 2 and 7/8.
Greg Hunter, these two men, as we said before, we say these two men have had some brutal battles in the past. I can remember a battle in this very arena just a little over a year ago between these two men that left both men with serious concussions, left both men going to the hospital needing stitches, and yet they still go in the ring with each other and just, like I said, beat the dog out of each other. It's insane.
Perhaps better than any two men in the NWA arena and NWA Anarchy today. These two foes are very familiar with one another. Looking for the third slip pile driver. Slim J slips free. He's up in the high rent district. He's going to fly. And the champ, flying inverted DDT. And what we have had here so far is 10 minutes of straight violence for the Anarchy heavyweight title. Slim J, one knee after another, setting up for the screwdriver on the rocks. The champ, cover, hooks the leg, 1, 2, 3, still your heavyweight champ.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and still the NWA Anarchy heavyweight champion, Slim J.
Slim J, the screwdriver on the rocks, brings him home the Anarchy heavyweight title. Another successful defense by our heavyweight champion.